Get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something, if you wanna have fun and do something, get crazy, get wild, let's party, get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something, if you crazy, do something.
I'm going to Lake Logan Shore.
Get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something.
All right, we got a sports situation.
Get crazy, get wild.
I'm the sweetest director you'll ever meet.
Hello?
Get loud. If you wanna have fun and do something crazy.
Good morning, Logan High School. Today is Friday, September 25th. I'm Paul Duffy.
And I'm David Vickroy. Today on the Chieftain Report, we have Nicole Wilcox with weather and Lane Little with sports.
Now here are your announcements. Kid Cancer is selling Volley for the Cure shirts in Wendy's office. They are $8 for one and $15 for two. The Volley for the Cure game against Vinton County will be Monday, September 28th, so come out and support the Lady Chiefs.
On Tuesday, September 29th, there will be a mandatory parent meeting for those interested in the fall play.
The AES Engineering Scholarship deadline is quickly approaching, so make sure to apply by October 7th.
On Wednesday, September 30th, the county is holding an emergency service training, so don't be alarmed if you see EMS, police, and fire here at the high school.
Congratulations to Chief Logan FFA Forestry Team on getting first place at the Big E Forestry Career Development event this past Saturday in Springfield, Massachusetts. Good luck at the state contest on October 3rd.
The Logan High School robotics team will be having an organizational meeting next week on Thursday. After announcements, interested students should go to www.loganhighschoolrobotics.weebly.com or go to Mr. Abrams' lessons plan page and click on LHS Robotics.
In international news, last Friday the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency reported that Volkswagen violated the U.S. Clean Air Act. The German automaker deliberately rigged the so-called emission control systems in several models of their cars in order to reduce the nitrogen oxide emissions when tested in labs. Millions of cars are left with inaccurate data on emissions readings, and the company's future is in jeopardy.
Also in international news, Russia has been caught flying an unmanned aircraft in what appears to be surveillance over Syria. As of right now, it is estimated that Russia has 25 fighter and aircraft, 15 helicopters, 9 tanks, and 3 surface-to-air missile systems, and at least 500 personnel on sea and ground. Pentagon spokesperson Captain Jeff Davis has stated, "We are keenly aware of what is happening there, and we continue to believe that anything that's done in support of Assad regimen, particularly military, is counterproductive and risk worsening an already bad situation." TV2 will continue coverage on the situation.
Now here's Carter Hodson, the purple unicorn himself, with our local traffic report.
Thanks, Paul. It's looking like it's going to be a pretty nice day out there. It's looking pretty backed up at the roundabout right now. The blue Honda's third time around. It's great. Must be some kind of special at Taco Bell. We got 3 deep at the drive-thru. The ramp off 33 to 328 is finally cleared up. It looks like it's going to be a pretty smooth sailing from here. That does it for us. Carter Hodson, TV2 Traffic.
I'm the purple unicorn!
Now here's Nicole Wilcox with your Chieftain weather.
Good morning, Logan High School. Today is Friday, September 25th. The record high for today is 90 degrees with a record low of 28 degrees. Saturday will be partly cloudy with a high of 76 and a low of 56. Sunday, there's a 50% chance of rain with a high of 76 and a low of 55. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 79 and a low of 56. Tuesday will be partly cloudy again with a high of 80 and a low of 56. Unfortunately, we are in that in-between stage where it's freezing in the morning and hot in the afternoon. But don't you worry, my weather friends. Winter is coming soon. Nicole Wilcox, TV2 Weather.
Now here's Lane Little with your Chieftain Sports.
What time is it? Game's on! 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 Talk to that! Talk to that! We like it on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3! We like it!
To start off Chieftain Sports, we have the Lady Chiefs tennis team. Last Thursday, Lady Chiefs hosted the Logan Lady Braves. The Lady Braves dominated all night as they win 4-1. This past Tuesday, the Logan boys golf team hosted an SEOAL match at Hocking Hills Golf Course. The Chiefs needed to finish at least 2 spots ahead of the Warren Warriors to claim the 3rd straight SEOAL title. And that's just what they did. The Chiefs shot a 154, Gallia finished with a 156, Warren with a 164, and Jackson finished with a 168. Jake Barstow led the Chiefs, shooting a 36 even par, and earned the SEOAL Player of the Year for the 2nd year in a row. Congratulations on the three-peat, guys. This past Friday, the Logan football team was set to host the Cambridge Bobcats for the first time in school history. Now here's Brian Fleming on more of the Chieftains' first ever victory over the Cambridge Bobcats.
In the first quarter, Lane Little threw for her first touchdown of the game to Isaiah Smith to the back left corner, a little before Isaiah was taken out the game for injury. The next Chieftain touchdown was Tommy Brining for the 2nd touchdown in the first quarter. In the second quarter, Lane Little handed the ball off to Bryce McBride for a smooth touchdown. Later on that same quarter, Lane dropped back for a pass and found Bryce McBride wide open and delivered for another 6 points. In the third, Riley Nelson caught a tough pass over the defender for a touchdown and then another in the fourth for an interception. Shortly thereafter, Lane found Jensen downfield for a nice pass for a touchdown. And last but not least, Bryce McBride runs for a touchdown to put a dagger in the Bobcats and ensure the win. We talked to Lane Little about his record-breaking 5 touchdown passes.
It felt pretty good to beat the record for touchdown passes in the game, but I couldn't have done it without Brady Walsh, Riley Nelson, Jensen Wallace, and Tommy Brenning all stepping up big for Isaiah after he got hurt.
Good luck against the Buckeyes, Chiefs. Let's try to keep the streak alive.
That's all we have for this week. Lane Little, TV2 Sports.
What time is it? Game's on! 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 Talk to that! Talk to that! We like it on 3, ready? 1, 2, 3! We like it!
Here's TV2's very own Noah Schindelbeck on coverage of the fair.
With the conclusion of the fair this past week, we interviewed students asking what their favorite things from the fair are.
I mean, I like to hang out with my friends and stuff, but it's just not the same without the chickens. It's really sad, honestly.
I know you might find this shocking, but it's the food.
My favorite thing about the fair has always been the chickens, but I went to the fair last night and I realized that the avian flu has prevented all the chickens from showing up at the fair, and I just wanted to raise awareness for this, but otherwise it's the pigs.
Well, I like the derby, but the whole chicken thing has me a little down.
My favorite thing about the fair is the derby, riding rides, hanging out with friends, but I really hate those chickens.
My favorite thing about the fair would be the pigs and hanging out with friends, watching the demo derby.
Demolition derby and mud run.
I like the demolition derby because I like fire and I like destruction.
My favorite part about the fair is seeing all the animals and seeing the projects that the kids have done with their animals. I grew up on a big farm, and that was always a big part of what we did. So I like seeing how hard the kids have worked with their with the variety of animals that are there.
that's all from us today, Chieftain Nation. Until next time, I'm Paul Duffy.
And I'm David Vickroy.
You stay classy, Logan High School. From TV2,
The Deuce.
We're good.
Teleprompter, teleprompter.
See how it looks. We're going. All right.
Golden Pony Boy.
Oh, I was gonna say that. You said
Here we go. Ready?
And hot in the afternoon, but don't you worry. Shoot.
Okay. Straight.
But don't you worry, my weather friends. Okay.